All right, so just a real quick review on strategies of multiplication. So let's say that we have this model here. Does this model show 18 divided by 3? I'll give you guys a second to write yes or no on there on your whiteboards. Substitute, just go ahead and pause it at any time that they're doing their whiteboards. And then unpause it when they are done with their whiteboards. All right, so time's up. Let's take a look at it. Well, first, with division, we count all the dots. That's what this 18 is. So let's see if we have that many dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's good. So yep, so we have 18. Now, let's see if there's a 3 somewhere in that division. Well, we do have 3 dots in each one, so that's correct. And so that would show the model, and then this last one would be how many groups would that be? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 groups. All right, let's go to the next one. There are 4 ways to create a model for 15 divided by 3. Go ahead and pause it here. I want you guys to draw 1 or 2 or 3 or all 4. Let's see if you guys can figure out which one's on your whiteboards. Go ahead. All right, hopefully it was paused and you guys all had a chance to write it down. Well, the first thing I can do is say, all right, I need 3 groups. So let's draw 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. And then I could put dots in here until I get to 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And so that would be one model. Another model would be to repeat subtract, right? So 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. And finally, 3 minus 3 is 0. Now remember, with repeated subtraction, you keep subtracting until you get to 0. It is not fully done unless you reach 0. And then the last step, of course, would be to count your signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that shows you that 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Another way you could have done this is set up a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 because you can have a 0 over here. So this would be 15. Okay. And then the first number tells us we're going to jump 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, jump. 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 And somewhere I miscounted. But the last step would be to count how many jumps you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could have used a number line to do that. And then finally, we could have used an array. This number tells us we need 3 rows. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then we just keep filling it in until we get to 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and our answer would be how many columns we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are the 4 different models. All right, let's go to the next one. What division equation is represented by this model? I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a minute to figure out, see if you can't solve this. All right, hopefully it was paused. And it's real simple. All you had to do was count all of the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we know our first number is 15 in division, and we're going to say divide. Then we can count down. How many down do we have? We've got 3. And our answer would be how many over? And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many columns would be 5 columns? So we could figure out 15 divided by 3 equals 5 if we don't have that memorized. All right, let's take a look at this word problem. Lily has 25 stickers. She puts all the stickers on 5 pages of a coloring book with the same number on each page. What expression shows the number of stickers on each page? So an expression, keep in mind, an expression is numbers. Okay, so you don't have to model this, and I'll give you a minute to see if you can't come up with an equation or an expression to express what this would be. What number sentence would we be using? All right, hopefully it was paused. Well, this is real simple. We've got a big number here, so that means we're most likely going to divide. So we got 25 stickers that we need to split up among 5 pages. So you would take your big number. Remember, big number goes first in division, at least at this age. And so you'd put 25 and then divided, and then you would go 5. So that's your expression. If it asked what an equation would be, then you would just put equal sign. And if you don't know 25 divided by 5, you can count by 5s. Or you can draw 5 circles, 4, 5, and then put dots in here until you come up to 25. Okay, which would look like this. And then you would know that 25 divided by 5 is 5. But you could have counted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and had 5 fingers up. All right, let's scroll down a little bit further. All right, Jessica has 18 cookies to share with 9 friends. What equation will help her calculate how many cookies to give each friend? So this time it's asking for an equation. So you don't need to really solve it. You just need to know what this would look like on paper. Go ahead and pause it here and write an equation out. An equation is going to have an equal sign. This is an equation. Without this, that would be an expression. Okay, gave you some time. Well, we've got a large number again. These are total cookies. Friends are groups. So we're going to take these cookies and we're going to say, hey, here's 18 cookies and we want to share them. That's what this divide sign means. It means share with 9 friends. And then that would equal 2. You could have used your cheat sheet. Put your finger on 9, go down until you hit 18, and then over. And that would give you 2. Or you could have drawn 9 circles, which is a lot of circles. That's why I would recommend this method. But 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you would put dots in here until you got to 18, which would be 2 dots in each of these. Okay? But you guys have been doing your 2's. You should know that 18 divided by 9 is 2. All right? This one. What expression is represented by this number line? Well, an expression, remember, most likely will not have an equal sign. Well, when you're talking about division, you always start with the larger number. So we ended on 20, so that goes over here on the left. And then what we're going to do is we're going to count the jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would be your expression. You might also see this expression, 20 divided by, and then we could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, this should be 4, not 5. 4. But this could be 5. And then what we know is that because this is a fact family, 20 divided by 4 is 5, or 20 divided by 5 is 4. Okay? An equation would look like this with an equal sign. Okay? All right, number 7. What are 2 ways to show the value of 15 divided by 3? Well, we got a bunch of different ways that we could have done that. Look, here's an array. Okay, we could have done repeated subtraction. We could have done models. So we've kind of already done that one, so that's kind of a bad question for this simply because we've done it. But this time you only need 2 ways. So remember, on a test, that means you're going to click on 2 answers. All right, let's go to number 8. A rope is 20 inches long. A student cuts the ribbon, that should actually say rope, into pieces that are 4 inches long. What expression would show the number of pieces cut? So if this were me, I would draw a big long rope and I would cut it 4 times, right? So 4 inches. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually don't like that idea. Let's try this one. Let's put all 20 inches on there because that's what it says. So let's get a number line here of 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then every 4 we're going to cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually here's 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut. 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 And finally 1, 2. Oops, actually this would have been like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut. And then how many is that? Well, I cut it once, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. But to be honest, you should know that this would be a 20, that's your big number, divided by 4 is your expression. If it asks for an equation, you'd put 20 divided by 4 equals however many cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cuts. Or you could use your cheat sheet, put your finger on 4, go down till you hit 20, and then go over and you would have seen 5. Remember the fact family triangle. All right, so you're going to jump on Performance Matters. Okay. And no, I take it back. You're going to play Book It now. And then after Book It, you're going to jump on Performance Matters and go ahead and do the best you can on that test. Don't rush through it. Just remember, I will have you do it again and again and again, and I will reteach you and reteach you, so show me that you know how to do it. Because if you don't know how to do it, no worries. That just means I need to work with you. But if you're guessing, that shows me you don't know how to do it, and we don't want that because I don't want to be helping it if you're guessing. I want to help you if you don't know it. So show me you know it, and then all will be good. Be good for the rest of the day. See you tomorrow.